All right, greetings traders. Okay, this will be really just a brief video to introduce to you the TDI tools and indicators now available for the Sierra Charts platform. Now, before we get into the specific indicators that are now available for Sierra, let me just clarify that we are not moving away from NinjaTrader. Rather, we're simply diversifying our product line to accommodate more traders. Now, we would like to think that this will be of interest to those that are Sierra users currently and perhaps are enthusiasts of that platform, but it may also appeal to those that are looking for an alternative to NinjaTrader. Now, as with all of our products here, essentially we have an online manual. Our web pages for these products really serve as an online manual. So if you were to come over to our site here, now you'll see in addition to Ninja, we have a Sierra chart heading. And we've started with 3 of our most popular products. So we've got the market structure indicator, which we're going to look at, our auto fibs, and then our order flow footprint indicator. These are all now fully functional, available for Sierra charts, and like all of our Ninja tools, same thing, right? We offer you a 7-day trial where you've got full use of the product for those 7 calendar days, so you'll get 5 trading days to work with these and see if it's something that may be of interest to you. The timing may be good here as we have this holiday promotion going through the end of the month. So now I'm recording this on Wednesday the 25th. Markets are now closed here. Let's just pop it over here and take a look here. So market structure is, again, one of our most popular indicators here. And this, again, I'm not going to walk you through all this, but just this is a resource for you to see all of the features that are part of this. And you'll find it's very full featured. Now, there's some training down here, some information here that would be much more detailed about the application of market structure. But that's really not my purposes here. You can always find these here. Now, these demonstrations here will be on NinjaTrader, but what you'll find is that the indicators operate exactly the same way. The only difference is how you access them, really, and how you get to the parameters. So here, again, all the same features that you perhaps are looking for as a market structure trader, or perhaps have been exposed to with regards to our Ninja product. Well, here we have all of it now available for Sierra. And it's the same thing with our footprint indicator. Again, these web pages really serve as an online manual, if you will. So all of the features, again, that have made our footprint indicator for Ninja one of the very most popular products on the market. But you're going to get a whole lot of detail here. Again, these will all be on Ninja, but the concept, the application is identical. So let's just go and take a quick peek here. And this is, here's the market structure indicator. This is a 5-minute chart on the ES. Again, this is Wednesday the 25th. Market's closed here, but we can see the general flow of the market here. This happens to be, as I am prone to always including the initial balance because it's so important. This is the native Sierra initial balance. I think you can look for our much more full-featured initial balance to be coming very, very soon. But right now, at least I've got something here to frame out the first part of the day here. And so then we see it here. Again, this will look very familiar to you if you're either a market structure trader or you've perhaps dabbled or been exposed to some of the things that we do on the Ninja platform here. So the exact same thing, right? Now, this is my preference. These are my color choices. I can't even remember what the defaults are because I switch them around to what I want to see. So I tend to work primarily with our version of an order block here, and then fair value gaps. Now, many that are new to market structure or are applying market structure or smart money concepts, when they hear the word order block, they'll think of what we would call a supply or demand zone here. This would be an application here. We define an order. And again, you can read this on the web page. This is a drop base drop, right? And here's a rally base drop base, right? So these are what we call order blocks, right? Now, supply demand zones would be closer to where you're going to see a pivot or supply or demand left behind. Again, not to do a full-blown trading, but just so you know here, it's a fairly nice example here. A pretty fat fair value gap, that we bounce off of here, and then we bounce right to the IB. And again, I know after the fact here, this trade of the day really. So from the high to our low here, we see. Well, here I'll put this in measured move. So as we see it swing, right, if you're familiar with any of our work swing, we come back to the golden zone. Here's first and just miss second target here. So this, I would call that pretty much the trade of the day. Now let me get that off of here, but just to show you that in addition to the measure move tool that all I've done is just create it with the retracement tool that's built into Sierra. But we also have our auto fibs, right? Again, another very popular product. So you'll always know where the 50s and the golden zones are as the market starts to retrace. And again, you can see that on our web page. If you're not familiar with that, I've done 5 years worth of training on that. So there you go. Now what's different here is just how you get to things, right? So in Sierra, if I go to the market structure indicator, here's all of the tools that perhaps you're familiar with, or you'll get some knowledge based on what you'll read on the website, on the web page here here's our order blocks, breaker blocks, all the things that any SMC trader would be looking for. This is our supply and demand. Now, I don't put those on my chart, right, because I just end up with too many lines, too many boxes. I know where they're going to be based on the market structure. So I like to keep our version of order blocks and our fair value gaps. That's what I really focus on. But it's entirely up to you. And put as many of those on, as you can see, right? You can put them all on, keep them on. Maybe your focus is on breaker blocks. That's what you prefer, supply and demand zone. So all that same flexibility is available to you here. You just get to it differently. It's really the only difference. Now with that, let me get that off. Auto fibs, same kind of thing here. Much as you're familiar with it, if you are familiar with it in Ninja, same idea, right? You choose what you want to show, how many you want to show, color choices, etc. Just as we currently have it with Ninja. So I will leave you to, perhaps if this is of interest to you, for Sierra, right? Do a little trial, see if it suits your purposes. Now let me also bring down, this is our best-selling product. What do I have here? This is a 2000 tick. Okay, I'm back. I just had to take something off of that. So this is probably, the market's just reopened here. Well, this is probably not a bad example here. This is the market closing. You see all these zero prints here. This is the market reopening. Apparently not too happy about the, I don't know if that's meta or what that is, but either way, market's selling off here in the early part of the after hours. That's not our point here. Our point is here, just take a look at the indicator. Now, again, if you've been exposed to it, or if you've had a look at our web page, you know this is a very, very sophisticated footprint tool. Now there's a few things here. Again, it's identical to what we do with Ninja, with a few exceptions relative to what Sierra can do, and specifics to Ninja. So some of you may be familiar with our signals putting a stripe on the bar. We can't do that with Sierra, but the symbols are down here. All of the features here, the delta bars can be put on the chart here. You've got all of the summary signals here. Again, the best way to really understand this here, I'm really just letting you know it's available, but I would encourage you to come over to the website. Now this is again very, very similar to what you've seen or what you would see on the Ninja page. We're just recreating it here. These are all sorts of demos. Gotta fix that. All sorts of demos here that are you're going to see these on Ninja, but it's absolutely identical on Sierra. Again, the only difference is how you access the tools here that you might be interested in putting on your footprint chart. So you can see, what do we got here? I can't even tell here, but I mean, this is a long, very detailed web page, because it's really serving as an online, I know, probably make you dizzy. It's really serving as an online manual, so that if you were, looking at some of this going, what was that feature here? How does the bullish and bearish POCs, or how the POC gaps or value? All of this is available to you, because there's so many features here. It can be a bit overwhelming when you first get in there. But let's go over here and look at it, just so you understand a couple of things. One, excuse me, the footprint chart it's got so many parameters that we have to do it in essentially it's three indicators. So this would be your main indicator, where you're going to set up what you want to see within your candles. All the same choices available as you have on Ninja. Again, I'd encourage you to go to the website to get a better feel for this. Some of this, there's a little bit of experimentation to see what it is that you would like to see here. I tend to keep it just bid ask, and then I want to highlight certain features. Again, that's just my preference here. There's so much flexibility here in terms of what you want to see. I just encourage you to kind of dig through here. Well, that's why we do a trial. But again, all of the features, you're going to find them on the website. Some you're going to use, some you may not. It's entirely up to you. But I make this point, you've got to go through these again. So first we have the initial set for the candles, then we get into some of the features that you would want to see within the candles. Are you interested in the thin prints? I have active exhaustion prints. So thin prints, exhaustion prints, you can see some of these here. POCs. I mean, there's again, I'm not going to go through all of this here. There's a lot here, requires a little bit of testing, and then the same thing here. Now you're going to get into the summary rows. What do you want to see here, right? These are all the options to you, again, exactly like it was for Ninja, but you may want to see some of these markers that you want. Do you want these on the chart? Do you want these underneath? Here again, these are all coded down here. Do you want the delta bars on, right? So some people like them on, some people not. So here, I guess we can do this real quick, just to show you that that's available. So now you've got delta bars. Now here the delta bars, you may not want to see volume and the percentage here in the delta, right? Because you've got redundancy here. So some people may not want the summary; they just want the delta bars. Others just delta bars without the summary in it. So I get lots and lots of options for you. All right. Again, it's how do you get to them? It's just different here. So that's kind of a wrap on what I've got here, because you can certainly look for more videos from us in the near term. As I'm making the transition myself. I'll be quick to tell you. So I'm not as fluid with Sierra as I am with Ninja, just because I've been using Ninja for the last 6-7 years. Sierra, I'm just getting there. It's absolutely an incredible depth to this product. It's really a remarkable product. It's just rock solid, stable, no lag. These are some of the features that Ninja is known to have created some problems for some traders, right? Some people love it, other people have issue with it. Again, our goal here is just to diversify our product line so that more people can get access to it, right? So with that, just a reminder, we do have this holiday promotion going on, starting on Friday, going through the end of the month. So you've got options on some discounting here with the Halloween holiday coming, and of course the same discounts are applicable to Sierra purchases they are to Ninja, right? Of course. All right, so if you're interested, 7-day trial will give you a good look at the product and let you do some experimentation. Same thing with Ninja. And with that, I'll wish you guys a happy holiday, and we'll be back next time. Okay, talk to you then.